Year 1864. The world of science was buzzing with new discoveries. At that time, many European researchers and scholars were debating on Darwin's theory of evolution. A British zoologist named as Philip Scarlett proposed a hypothesis about a lost continent referred as Lemuria. One such lost continent is Kumari Kandam, also referred as Kumari in many Sangam and Tamil texts such as Shilpadikaram and Manimekalai. Is there any correlation between Lemuria, the lost continent, and Kumari Kandam? Let's explore this in today's video. Hello everyone, hi, this is Alok Ojha. Welcome to StudyIQ IAS English. Philip Scarlett, a British zoologist. He was not only fascinated towards animals, but he also had an interest in knowing about the new species of animal or the species of animals that have been extinct. So one such animal was lemur. Lemur is predominantly found in the region of Madagascar. But the species of lemur were also found particularly in the region of Southeast Asia, certain parts of islands which are located towards south of India, and even in certain parts of Australia. One most important aspect that everyone need to understand is, like the region of Madagascar and Southeast Asia are separated by a vast body of water which spreads across thousands of miles. So how did these lemurs particularly traveled from the region of Madagascar to certain islands located towards south of India, also to certain parts of Southeast Asia, and particularly to certain parts of Australia? Is there any theory behind that? So here, another important hypothesis was being given by Philip Scarlett, in which he said that particularly the region of Madagascar was being connected to certain parts of southern India, and again it was being connected to certain parts of Southeast Asia and Australia through a vast land mass which spread across thousands of miles. And probably, since it was a land mass, it acted like a bridge. And so, it is said that these lemurs might have migrated from this region to certain islands of southern part of India and certain regions of Southeast Asia, and apart from that in the regions of Australia. So he gave the name to this island or this landmass as Lemuria. It is a lost continent as per the hypothesis given by Philip Scarlett. It is submerged under the sea. So what is Kumari Kandam? Is there any mention of Kumari Kandam particularly in any of the Sangam text, Tamil text? So let's explore about this. There's a Sangam text referred as Shilpadikaram written by Ilango Adigal and Manimekalai written by poet Satanar of Madurai. These two Sangam texts mention about the submerged continent of Kumari Kandam, also referred as Kumari. The mention of Kumari Kandam has been given in a very elaborative and different manner in these Sangam epics. I'll give you a few snippets about that. The region of Kumari Kandam, it has many splintered islands. It has lush green meadows, vast mountain ranges referred as Kumaris, beautiful fields, beautiful plain areas which has plantation fields. Agriculture is bursting in this region. There is a vibrant trade across the coastal region. The region is quite civilized and it is being ruled particularly by the Sangam dynasty ruler and precisely by the Pandyan dynasty ruler, who were quite wise and able rulers. But one flood devastated the entire continent of Kumari Kandam. The entire continent got submerged and swallowed by the sea or the ocean. And the survivors of the island moved northwards particularly. And this island finds mention in Kanda Puran, also referred as Skanda Puran. So is there any connection between the same Kumari Kandam, that is the submerged island or the lost continent, and Lemuria thesis that is being given by Philip Scarlett? Are they same? Many Sangam texts and many Tamil texts also mention that the Adams Bridge, also referred as Ram Setu Bridge, it also has one of the connections with Kumari Kandam. The Adams Bridge is an extension of the isolated islands of Kumari Kandam. So this is a short video particularly which highlights the connection between the theory of Lemuria given by Philip Scarlett and the theory of Kumari Kandam. Hope you liked the video, guys. StudyIQ IS English. The admissions for the July batch are closing on 20th of July this month, and the fees is quite affordable and pocket friendly. So here P2I, what we say, Resolution Foundation batch, you can avail the benefits by using the code that is flashing on your screen, Alok Live. Thank you, guys.